Hey everyone, it's Lisa here from Morgansmainlysaggitarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Libra for the month of December 2021. I'm back in my space. Glad to be back here. This is where I feel at home doing my readings, but I also enjoy doing them, in my living room as well. It's a bit more relaxed. But yeah, this is where I normally do my readings. Please remember it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate for every single Libra out there. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Libra. If it doesn't resonate, obviously take the bits that do, leave what doesn't. Remember, in tarot there's no gender. Roles can flip-flop and reverse, so take it as it resonates, okay? I'm using my original Rider-Waite tarot deck at the moment. It's one I feel most drawn to using, and I will be using my After Tarot to clarify. Both have been pre-shuffled, and I'll also be pulling some cards from my Love Oracle decks, and then finishing off with the Wisdom of the Oracle message. So I'm pulling 6 cards, and then I'm going to clarify any that need clarifying, gain some advice messages, and then finish with the Love Oracle messages and the Wisdom of the Oracle. Libra, we're tapping into your energy here. I have pre-shuffled. I felt like there was an energy of work being put in. When I was pre-shuffling, I saw a lot of pentacle energy. So I saw someone who's probably either very focused on work at the moment, or on their pentacles, on their finances, or you may be just putting in the work, you may be putting the work and effort into something here. So let's see what comes out for you guys in your love reading, and see if we get more pentacle energy. Be interesting to see, right? Okay. Okay, we'll do 2 more. For Libra in December 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is a love reading for Libra, December 2021. What does Libra need to know in relation to love? Spirit. Okay, we have got the 2 of Swords. Kind of wanted to come out in reverse. I don't really take reversals. But at times I do, if I feel guided to do so. If I feel like the message really needs to be, told in shadow side, I will do that. But so we've got 2 of Swords to begin with. Okay, what else does Libra need to know in relation to love, please, in the month of December? What does Libra need to know? December. I'm going to take this one. 4 of Wands. Felt guided to take that one. It's showing itself to me. Let's get 4 more. What else does Libra need to know in relation to love? Wowzers, okay. The Magician. I think I bent that just getting that out there. Jumped out of the deck so quickly. Did you see that, guys? Okay, and now we're after 3 more, please, for Libra in the month of December. The Chariot. Got 2 major arcana so far. Okay, 2 more, please, for Libra in the month of December. What else does Libra need to know in relation to love? And we have 2 more. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, Libra, what I'm seeing here. So you got the 2 of Swords here as your overall energy of the reading here. So with the 2 of Swords coming out here as the overall energy, Libra, I feel as though I get this overwhelming feeling that you are in a sense of denial at the moment, Libra. Like you're blocking your heart, you're blocking your feelings. There's a decision that needs to be made, but you're not making it. You're unsure. You're not sure where to move from here. I feel like there's a sense of, of repressed emotions here, Libra. Take it as it resonates. I feel as though you're holding back here. I feel like, you're pretending one thing and you're feeling another. It's like you're trying to present, it's like you're trying to present yourself a certain way. You're feeling a certain way, but you're kind of trying to portray a different thing, if that makes sense. It's an energy of being unavailable is what I'm feeling here. I feel like you're denying your feelings, you're being defensive here, you know, you're blocking out someone in particular, you're blocking out other people, but you're blocking out a particular love interest, someone that's interested in you or you're interested in them, you know. There's some kind of blockage here with this moon as well in the background. The moon, you know, represents blockages for me, things being denied, things being hidden, a sense of, you know, the truth needing to come out in some way. And I feel like this person is holding back here, very much holding back energy here. You know, this person is protecting their heart, they're shielding their heart, they're putting up barriers here. As you can see, the two swords crossing their chest here, you know, they're putting up a barrier here, they're denying their feelings, and I feel like they're ignoring the truth here. The truth needs to be known with this moon energy, but it's not yet being revealed. It's still mysterious, it's still hidden. This person is still holding back, you know. And I feel like this is your energy, but take it as it resonates. The roles could be reversed for this reading. This could be your person, but I feel like it's more for you, Libra. This is your message, and that's what I'm feeling right now. So obviously take it as it resonates. I'm going to clarify shortly, but I feel like you're unwilling to make a choice here. You're kind of, a choice needs to be made, but you're not quite yet willing to make that choice. You're putting up some kind of stalling, I feel. Stalling, barriers, just not wanting to make the choice, just struggling with making that choice. I do have another indecision card here, but I'll get to that one in a minute. But I feel that energy here with the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You're holding back, you know, you're holding back, you're not ready to make that decision. I feel like you need to choose the best route of action here, and you're at a stalemate, you're at a crossroads here. You're not making it. You're not making that decision, whatever it is. And it's still yet to be revealed with this moon energy at the, you know, with this moon that we can see in the image. Okay, we'll clarify these cards after I've read the, you know, after I've tapped into the initial energy, but that is the overall energy of the reading. So someone is holding back here, whether it be you or your person, someone is holding back their feelings and emotions here, and they need to make a decision and they're not yet making it. They're at a stalemate. Okay, so the next card we have here is the Four of Wands. That's showing up for you guys, the second card in your spread, Libra. This is generally a card of celebration, joy, happiness, you know, union, people coming together. This can be the 1111 card, the marriage card, you know, stability in home and relationship is the foundation, you know, the foundational meaning of this card, right? And it can signify marriage, obviously. The 1111 card, like I said, you know, the two wands on either side represent 1111. You know, this can be about your soulmate, your divine masculine, divine feminine, your twin flame. This can also represent that depending on what other cards come out with it. So it has a very strong, you know, meaning in love, right? So I do feel as though you are undecided about this choice in love, you know, undecided about this choice in stability, in the foundation, the very foundation of this connection. So yeah, I do feel as though you're stuck in a decision about your happiness and about the foundation of the connection, about the stability, in home and family and relationship here. So there is this is very much you know, you feeling unsure and unstable here in this you know, this card represents home and foundation and connection, obviously, and family. And I feel like there's an instability here. There's a sense of instability on your side or their side, take it as it resonates. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that energy. Okay, with the Magician card here, it's card number 3. This is, you know, major arcana. Number 1, this is about manifesting new beginnings. This is about the creation of a new opportunity here, Libra. I feel like, you know, this is about the conscious awareness that a decision needs to be made here, you know. I feel like someone else here is trying to initiate or trying to manifest this connection into being. You know, the one that you are indecisive about and unsure about, you know, I feel like this person is sure about and they know what they want here. And I feel like this is your person, take it as it resonates. It could be you, could be your person, but I feel like you're in this energy here. Remember, roles can flip, flop, and reverse. I'm feeling more like you're in this indecisive energy here about what you want in terms of your future and your stability and your home life here. And I feel like this Magician represents your person, Libra. I feel like they have a conscious awareness of what they want here. And I feel like you know, it's going to be very similar to the message I'm getting from the Chariot here. Someone who knows what they want is racing after it. This is about tapping into, you know, this person is trying to manifest this into being. You know, I feel like they feel like they're in charge here. They're the person here that has control over the direction of where this goes with the Chariot and the Magician here. You know, while you're unsure, they're they're kind of in, you know, they're in the opposite energy. They know what they want and they're charging after it, you know. But I feel like, you know, you might be juggling with ideas here as well. You know, might be juggling ideas into finding the right way forward here. It's Two of Pentacles also here, but we'll get to that energy when we get there. All right, so next energy we have is the Chariot, another major arcana, card number 7 in the deck. Willpower, it's about honesty, it's about perseverance, it's about diligence. And I feel like this is your person again, as I spoke about. I feel like your person here is being represented with this Magician and the Chariot. Now, roles could be reversed, like I said, but I do feel like this is your person, Libra. Like, you know, they have more control over their thoughts and feelings here. They're not in a, you know, indecisive energy. They're the opposite. I feel like they know what they want here and they're going towards it. They're trying to manifest it. They're racing towards success and victory here with the Chariot here. One of the fastest moving energies in the deck. I feel like, you know, they feel like they're being pulled in two directions here. It might be that they're, you know, conflicted about whether they should just give up or whether they should maintain the pathway. But they are feeling conflicted in some form here. I'm feeling like, you know, they feel pulled. And I feel like they're kind of learning to stick to the pathway. And I feel like this is also a message for you, Libra, that, you know, you kind of feel like with this Two of Swords energy that maybe in the past you haven't stuck to the pathway and you've kind of deviated from it and you've been, you know, flip-floppy and backflipped on decisions and been very indecisive here. I feel like this is kind of your energy, whoever this, you know, reading, whoever this message is for. They're kind of very flip-floppy and they backflip a lot and they don't stand their ground and stick to the pathway. I feel like this is kind of a message for you and your person also, that you need to maintain the pathway is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Maintain the right path and stick to it. You know, don't reverse on that, don't flip-flop on it. Make the decision, be sure, follow it through, stick it through. I feel like, you know, with this Chariot being here, that, you know, your person is determined to win at all costs here. This card is very much about success and victory and charging towards it, knowing what you want. This person could, you know, be a risk taker, but they certainly want victory here with you. It feels like they're in the driving seat here, and I feel like they feel like they're taking charge of this connection because you're in this limbo, indecisive energy, and you're blocking your heart. I feel like your person kind of feels like they're in the driver's seat here and they need to take charge. And I feel like there's probably maybe a lot of pressure on them right now because they want this so badly and they kind of feel like you're not really fighting for it. And I don't feel like that's the case, Libra. I feel like you're just holding back. You know, you're more in your head about this with this sword energy. You're kind of just holding back and reserving your position because you're trying to make an informed decision here. You know, you're trying to rely on logic with this Two of Swords energy. You know, but whilst you're in limbo here, I feel like this person here, yeah, this person definitely feels like they're in the driver's seat here whilst you're in that, you're in that limbo energy. You know, you're tossing up here with this Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles energy. They feel like they're in charge here and they're, you know, they're kind of responsible for the direction of where this is going here with the Magician and the Chariot. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, Libra, you know, maybe, I feel like maybe, as I've already mentioned the Two of Pentacles already, you're definitely tossing up ideas here, definitely tossing up in a very indecisive energy here with this Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles energy. I feel like right now, you know, you might be juggling multiple things in your life, you know, multiple life situations at once. You might be dealing with obviously this relationship, but also you have other things going on in the background. It could be related to, you know, anything really, children, family, work, friends. There could be other things that are going on in your life and you're kind of trying to manage that as well as manage this connection and this relationship. And, you know, that could be what you're struggling with as well, that you've got, you know, too much going on at once here. But I feel like, you know, you're dealing with several problems here, several, you know, situations in life at the same time, and you're trying to balance yourself out here, but you're also trying to find the right pathway and stick to it. You're trying to be more decisive here and make the right decision the first time around rather than back flipping and flip-flopping and, you know, and going back on what you said you'd do, or making a decision and then changing your mind here. So that's the message I keep getting. Someone who's kind of been indecisive in the past here, take it as it resonates. But I feel like you're juggling up options here. You know, there is an imbalance here. You are unsure here and you're juggling up options here. We do have, you know, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, very similar energies. With the Queen of Pentacles, Libra, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very dependable, very nurturing, very loving, very warm-hearted, very sensuous, very generous, very loyal. You know, she's a queen, you know, she's the Earth Mother, she's a high achiever. She's down to earth, like I said, but, you know, she's very abundant energy. She can pretty much, you know, manifest anything into being that she wants here. She has everything. She's, you know, she's a healer. She can be a working parent. She can be, you know, she's very self-made. She doesn't rely on anyone else for her successes. very wealthy and abundant, as you can see. You know, and as I said, kind and nurturing. So I feel like this is an extremely abundant energy, and I'm a little bit unsure about who is being this energy in this reading. I feel like I need to clarify this, whether it's representing you or your person. I'm a little bit confused about this particular energy, so we're going to clarify that and see whether that's showing up as you or your person, because I'm a bit confused, right? I feel like you kind of both have this energy going about you, but I need to clarify that. You know, it could be a head over heart decision that needs to be made. But yeah, we're going to find that out. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the Hierophant. Now, you know, this could represent, you know, lessons that have been learned in the past for you, and it might be why you're making, you know, taking more time to make this decision, trying to make a more informed, you know, spiritual decision here. You know, it's about spiritual growth, enlightenment, awakenment, no, spiritual awakenment. And I feel like if you're stuck in an old tradition or an old way of thinking or acting or being, that is no longer serving you, this card will also come out, you know, this energy will also come out to tell you it's time to let that fall away in order for you to make, you know, make way for a better version of you for the future. So it might be an outdated way of thinking, acting, being that you need to let go of from the past, because this is all about very structured thinking, very, you know, there's rules to it. It has to be a certain way. Maybe it's all about letting that go and being more free-flowing and free-thinking than having a very, you know, set, structured way of doing everything. That could be a message that you need to take from this. And I feel like Spirit's just saying, you know, find your wisdom within here. This is about, this is a very spiritually awakened card, as I said, but this is very high intuition card as well, with this Hierophant, someone very, very spiritual here, who's very highly evolved and vibrating at a very high vibration. And I feel like this is a message for you to also, you know, trust your wisdom and find your wisdom within. I just keep hearing find your wisdom, find your wisdom. So I feel like, Libra, that's a message for you. Find that wisdom within you. All right, so let's clarify here. Right, Spirit, can we please find out? So I did get my overall, when I was pre-shuffling, guys, I got an energy of someone working hard on something or working towards something, or being about Pentacles, remember I said. And we do have a couple of Pentacle energies here with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. But I kind of feel like that message was about, you know, I do feel as though someone is putting a lot of work into this, and I feel like this is representing your person. I do feel, I can feel someone here who really is putting in a lot of work here. With this Magician and this Chariot card, as well as this Queen of Pentacles, if this is your person being represented here, and I do feel it is, I feel as though this person wants to create a happy home life with you, wants to have balance and structure, and maybe even wants to marry you here or have a high level of commitment here. I feel like that's your person's energy, right? And I feel like they are wanting to put a lot of work in here. And I did get that message initially, as I spoke about at the very beginning of the reading. I felt, as I was pre-shuffling, I felt like someone was wanting to put a lot of work into something. And I feel like that is, you know, I feel like that's still coming. I feel like that's very relevant to this reading, because I am feeling like you're not doing a lot and they're doing a lot to try and make this happen. Roles could be reversed, like I said. This could actually be the other way around. It could be you that's doing all the work and the other person that isn't. So take it as it resonates. I'm feeling the opposite, but, you know, I could be wrong. I'm reading for a whole collective of people. So it could even be that some of you, you know, some of you could be, you know, in this Two of Swords energy, Libra, and there could be, you know, others of you that your person is in the Two of Swords energy and the roles are reversed. So take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for every single person, every single Libra out there, but yeah, that's the message I'm getting really strongly here, guys. All right, let's clarify this Two of Swords. Oh, we've got two cards. Wow, guys, to clarify this Two of Swords, this overall energy here of indecision and being unsure, we have the Justice card and we have the Emperor here. So clarifying the Two of Swords, we have got the Justice card and the Emperor card here. So Libra, I feel as though there's a very good reason that you're in this very blocked energy here. You know, you're blocking your heart here, you're indecisive, you're unsure, and you're taking time. You're at a bit of a stalemate right now in this connection with this particular person. And I feel as though, you know, the Emperor is very much about control. He's very, you know, very controlled, very measured. He likes to be in charge. And I feel as though you're kind of trying to take charge of this connection in terms of the, you know, in terms of the direction that it goes in here with this Justice card here. Now, the Justice card only ever comes out when there's been an injustice for me. So I feel as though, Libra, you've been through some heartbreak here, something really difficult, very challenging. Someone has breached your trust. It could be this person, it could be even someone else that was before this person. Someone has caused you to be distrustful here, and I feel like you want to, you know, take charge and take control of the connection, try to lead the way. But in doing that, you're kind of, you know, blocking yourself here because you're so determined to make the right decision and go down the right pathway this time that it's taking you a little bit longer than you planned. Because you do want to have this stable family and home life. You do want to have a long-term connection. You do want to have stability, happiness, happy family, happy home, even potentially a long-term commitment or a marriage. So, you know, you don't want to rush this decision, which is why I see you, you know, juggling up here and really taking your time to make this decision. Whilst the other person that you're connecting with is the opposite. They know what they want and they're ready to charge towards this. And they do seem like they're in a very positive energy here. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, you could do a lot worse. This person is ready. They're very stable. They have a very stable future to offer you here. So they actually could offer you marriage and you could be very happy with this person. However, I do see that you are struggling here with your own thoughts here. This is about something that you have been through, Libra. Whether it be with this person, like I said, or with someone else. I feel like you are, you know, holding back here because of an injustice that's happened to you in the past, and you're trying to maintain control of the situation with this Emperor coming out. All right, let's find out a little bit more. Why is the Four of Wands here, Spirit? Can we get a clarifier for the Four of Wands for Libra? Why is the Four of Wands here? Okay, we have got, wow guys, we've got the Two of Swords. Can't make this stuff up. So clarifying the Four of Wands, we have got the Two of Swords. This is about celebration, victory, you know, freedom even, long-term stability, happiness, family, happy family life, happy home life, you know, home, you know, and it can signify long-term commitment and marriage. So, you know, with this Two of Swords coming out here again, and we already have that as the overall energy of this reading, very, very strong, indecisive energy for this message. You are struggling with this decision, you know, it's very clear, and we're getting another confirmation. This is another confirmation for me that I'm reading, you know, the right energies here. You are struggling with this decision here, and in the After Tarot, this particular card is that a decision. This particular message is that a decision is being made. It has been made already. The blindfold is about to come off here, and they're seeing things for what they are. They're seeing things as they should be. They're seeing things what's happening in front of them. They've got a lot more clarity about what's happening here. As though with this Two of Swords energy in the After Tarot, you know, you are gaining more clarity here. You know, in this period of you know, taking time out here, and really taking your time to make this decision here. As the overall energy of the reading, Libra, I feel as though, you know, you are gaining clarity here about this decision, and it seems as though with this coming out in the After Tarot to clarify this, that you are, you know, you are on the brink of making that decision. So if you're not quite there yet, I feel like you're not far away, because you are going to take this blindfold off. You are going to make a decision here with this Two of Swords in the After Tarot. But again, just the overall energy is very strong, indecisive energy. We've now got the Two of Swords twice. Wow, okay. Let's clarify the Magician, please, for Libra in December. Why is the Magician here? So the Four of Cups here is clarifying the Magician card. So as I spoke about, I do feel as though the Magician here is being represented by your person, but take it as it resonates. Roles could be reversed. And they can also flip-flop as well between the two of you. So, you know, I'm feeling like your person here, Major Arcana number 1 here, this is all about a new beginning. After the Full energy, we get the Magician. This is about manifesting exactly what it is that you want in your life. It's about a conscious awareness of a decision needing to be made, and I feel that's also your energy, Libra. You know that this decision needs to be made imminently. You could be taking your time about it, but I feel like in the back of your mind and heart, you know it needs to be made sooner rather than later. So I feel like your person is trying to manifest this connection. I feel like they feel like they're in charge here, and they know that you're kind of juggling up things here, and they're trying to take charge here with this Magician and Chariot energy. And with the Four of Cups coming out here, I feel like there's the sense here that your person could be feeling, you know, in this energy of trying to manifest this, they could also be feeling quite drained here. They might also feel like there's a sense of rejection here. This also could be a message for you, Libra, in that, you know, you've been rejected before here, because there's definitely been some, you know, injustice here for you to be in this Two of Swords energy. You know, you're struggling with trusting here, as I spoke about, and you want to maintain control of the situation by sort of holding back your energy and taking your time to make this decision to find the right pathway. It could very well be that you've been rejected before and very hurt, you know, but in the After Tarot here, It's always about the next energy, the next message that comes after that particular card. So, you know, if we can look at this in that light, we can see that this Magician, you know, if this person has been rejected in the past, whether it be your person, Libra, or whether it be for you, this person is, you know, getting over that now. You know, this person is, you know, in the original deck, in the original deck, this person is rejecting that offer. They're rejecting that cup coming in. You know, this particular message in the after tarot, they're tipping that cup out. They've made their, you know, they're spilling their emotions here. They're ready to let this go. They're ready to move on. You know, they've been rejected, yes, but they're ready to let it go and move on here, because they're spilling the cup represents them, you know, wanting to express their emotions, ready to move on and go and move on to the next, you know, the next opportunity that awaits them. They're not going to hold on to this. They're not sitting in that disappointment energy in them anymore. They're not, you know, dwelling on it and being upset about what's happened. They're ready to move forward here and move past this energy. So this could be your person. It could be you. Take it as it resonates. Someone has been very hurt here in the past. Libra, I feel like you have been, definitely, because we do have the Justice card here and you're in the Two of Swords energy very heavily about making this decision. You're struggling with it because you don't know whether you can trust in this, whether you can trust yourself, whether you can trust this connection, whether this person's going to hurt you again. You know, lessons have been learned here, but I feel like you're really awakened now. You're spiritually awakened. And as we can see, underneath that, hadn't seen that before, we've actually got the Emperor here again, the Emperor here twice, underneath the Hierophant card here. So yeah, a very strong message here about control, yeah. So I spoke about with this Four of Cups here with the Magician, your person or yourself, you know, has been rejected in the past, but you have been able to get over that. You've been able to move forward with that. You know, you've been hurt, but you're now moving on from that, right? Because we can't stand that energy forever, right? We have to move forward. You know, guys, with this Chariot energy here, I very much felt as though this person is very, you know, diligent here. They're very, you know, perseverant. They know what they want here, and they're in control of their feelings and thoughts, unlike your energy is what I feel. You know, they feel like they're pulled in two directions, and they're learning to stick to this right pathway, as I feel like you are also. This person is determined to win. They're determined to get to this victory. They're determined to have what they want here. And I feel like they are seeing you here with the Six of Cups energy as their past life soulmate. They are so enamored by you. They're in love with you. They see you as their everything. You know, and you guys may have been together in another lifetime, or you could also have been together in this lifetime, and you might have separated, and this person wants to come back together with you. So take it as it resonates. Someone is highly regards this connection. This is someone who sees you as their soulmate, and a past life soulmate at that. So this person is definitely very sure about this, and that's why they're charging towards you with this victory and success card with the Chariot. They know exactly what they want here, and they're going after it. You know, nothing's going to stop them from trying their very best to try and steer this in the right direction. Because I do feel as though your person, Libra, feels as though they are in charge of things here, and they're in the driver's seat, because you're kind of holding your energy back, and they're trying to charge forward with their energy, right? Okay, so clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Moon. Wow, I spoke about the Moon energy here in the Two of Swords, right? And the Two of Swords, both of the Two of Swords, both cards from the original deck and the after tarot both have got the Moon up in the background here. And I already spoke about, you know, that message for me. It feels like something's being hidden, something's, you know, there's some kind of illusion there. And now we actually have the Moon card here, which is clarifying this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, we spoke about the Two of Pentacles about, you know, I feel like you could be dealing with a lot here, Libra. You might have a lot on your plate right now, and you know, you're juggling up with options here and ideas in terms of what to do. I feel like you have been hurt before, and you're finding it hard to trust again. Is the messages I've been receiving here. So I do feel as though with this Moon coming out here, this is Major Arcana number 18. You know, this is about intuition. It's about fear. It can be about illusion and self-deceit. You could have even been lying to yourself here. There is a feeling here that you've been kind of telling yourself something that isn't true, which is holding you back from making this decision. I feel like you are kind of trying to be blinded to the truth here. You know, this card is about, you know, not wanting to see the truth. It's about things being hidden, but I also feel like it's you kind of hiding things almost from yourself. I feel like, you know, you feel very confused. The Moon is also about confusion as well. And I feel like you're very worried and apprehensive, which is why you're not making this decision. You're taking your time to juggle up here with the ideas and your thoughts here. I feel like you're not trusting your intuition here as well. And I feel like maybe that's why the Hierophant is here, to remind you that you really do need to trust your intuition here. be losing touch with reality here. This feels like some kind of illusion. I feel like you're maybe in some kind of illusion right now, Libra, where you're not really seeing things the way that they need to be seen. Now, we do have, like I said, we've got 2 moons here in the Two of Swords energies, which is here twice, and now we have the moon here itself in the major arcana. So there is definitely a strong message here that things are, you know, that there is illusions here. There is something here that's blocking you from getting to what you want, from getting to what you need, from reaching your happiness here. You know, you are I feel like you're being, you know, this is a card, I feel like it's kind of self-deceit. You're lying to yourself here. You might even be lying to yourself about your true feelings in this connection. And you really do need to trust your intuition here, and you need to lose this illusion here that's happening in your head. I feel like, you know, you're being blinded to the truth here, and you're being unrealistic, and you're not really tapping into your true feelings. You're being deceptive to yourself here because you are very worried and you're very apprehensive, and I feel that. I feel a heavy energy of that with this Justice energy coming out here. You're trying to maintain control with this Emperor energy, but, you know, you cannot control this situation. This person is determined that to bring this in here with this Magician and Chariot energy and the Six of Cups as well. This person knows what they want, you know, they're going to go after it. But really, are you going to let this person in, or are you going to stop trying to hold this back? You're going to stop trying to deceive yourself. You're trying to stop yourself from finding happiness here. There's definitely a heavy blockage here, and Spirit wants you to stop being so confused, stop being so worried, stop being so apprehensive, stop, you know, following, you know, these illusions that you have in your mind about what's going to happen here. I feel like you're kind of preempting things and thinking, yep, it's going to turn bad, it's going to be awful, I'm going to, you know, be unhappy, I'm going to be hurt again. And I feel like this moon here for, you know, 3 messages here suggests that your insecurities are definitely holding you back, and you need to stop that. Spirit wants you to stop that. Very, very strong message here from Spirit. You know, I feel like you just feel like you don't deserve this or something, or, you know, that's just all going to fall away. You need to stop that thinking here. Spirit needs you to stop thinking. Spirit really wants you to stop thinking that way. Very strong message here from Spirit in regards to that. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, and then we're going to get some advice and finish with the wisdom of the Oracle message. All right, so can we have a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles, please? For clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have got the 8 of Wands. Wow. Okay, the 8 of Wands is my yes card. That's my yes card. That's my, you know, if I want to know yes or no to something and I get the 8 of Wands, I know that yes, that's a yes card for me. As I spoke about, Libra, I felt, you know, I do feel as though this Queen of Pentacles is someone very dependable, very nurturing. It could be you, it could be a person. I'm not sure who it is here. Now, this was the one that I was quite unsure about. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? With this 8 of Wands coming out here, you know, to try and give us an idea about whether this is you or your person. I feel like with this clarifying, you know, this is my yes card, as I just spoke about. So this is you, Libra. You know, this Queen of Pentacles is you. And I've got the yes card here to clarify that. And I remember I spoke about this at the very beginning. I wasn't sure if this was you or your person. I got this as my yes clarification. As I spoke about, this is always my yes card. This is you. You know, you're represented here as this Queen of Pentacles. You might be a working parent. You might be self-made. You may very well be a mother. Doesn't have to be with this person's child. It's just you're in that energy. You're a mother. You're a healer. I feel like you're someone who heals people. Very, very intuitive. And I feel like you're very, you know, abundant, very nurturing, very kind, very loving, very giving. Someone that people can depend upon, and, you know, a high achiever. You know, you've got everything sorted in your life. You may have you might have finances in order, or you may just be someone who works really hard for everything that you have, right? So this is your energy, Libra, okay? I wasn't sure who it was, but it's being represented by you because, like I said, this is my clarification. So with this coming out to clarify this Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, I do feel as though this is about action. This is about news coming in, you know, fast, swift news and abundance. So I do see you making a decision here. Like, you are going to make this decision. It's going to be in the near future here with this 8 of Wands energy. This is one of the fastest moving energies in the deck, and we have 2 of them here. We also have the Chariot here. The Chariot and the 8 of Wands are the 2 fastest moving energies in the deck for me, along with maybe the Knight of Swords and a couple of other energies, but this is very, very fast moving energy. This is about good news coming in, generally good news or news, but good news. And I feel like this card is also about making your intentions really clear, Libra. So this is a very positive energy. I feel like you are showing up here as this Queen of Pentacles because you're ready here to put in this work. You're ready to, as this very self-made, abundant person, you're ready to offer, you know, yourself to someone else. You're ready to let your guard down here. So this is very much about, you know, you taking swift action here, you making a decision, you know, discovering that this person could be your missing link. or this decision could be a missing link. Take it as it resonates. But you are going to make your intentions clear here with this particular message coming out for you. You're going to get your priorities sorted out. This is very much an answer to what we needed to hear from these Two of Swords energies. That indecisive, stuck, stubborn, you know, stalemate energy. I feel like you're coming out of that, and it's going to happen quite quickly here with this Eight of Wands here. It could mean that you communicate very swiftly to your person, or they communicate swiftly to you, but there is very swift communication and movement here. Fast forward movement happening here. Amazing energy. Exactly what I want to see in response to the message that we had today. I feel like, you know, it's a quick development. It's happening very quickly. I feel like, you know, you're going to reevaluate things here. I feel like you're going to reevaluate decisions that you've made in the past, but you're going to reevaluate this decision. You're going to make sure that you've made the right decision as well. Like, you know, you're going to take stock of the situation as well with this particular energy coming out. So very positive energy here. This is you making a decision here. And you're bossing up here with this Queen of Pentacles. There's no doubt about it. You're in a very, very positive energy. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Wands. This for me is my minor arcanum of the Fool card. So the Fool is obviously major arcana, card 0. This Page of Wands for me is about a brand new beginning. It's just for me, it's just in the, you know, within the tarot deck, we have the minor arcanum and the major arcanum. For me, this represents the minor version, you know, the lower version of the Fool card. So this is a brand new beginning here. Definitely a brand new beginning coming in here, guys. I feel like, yeah, things are going to be progressing and moving forward here for you guys. Beautiful energy, Libra. Not before a little bit of difficulties, but, you know, you're going to get there here. This shows me, yes, things are going to move forward in a very positive way. The Queen, you know, embodies a very nurturing, beautiful energy. Someone who is extremely abundant and receives all of the things that they deserve. Of Romance Angel Oracle cards. All right, let's start with the, okay, Romance Angel Oracle. What have we got for you? Okay, for Libra. Thank you. Okay, you got calling in your soulmate, guys. And I do feel as though this is happening here. After a little bit of, you know, turmoil and chaos. Hey, what's a good love story without that happening, right? You know, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you guys together. I feel like, you know, in this Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles energy that you've been in here, Libra, you know, you've had a lot of time to think about this. And I feel like deep down you knew that this was the right thing. If this is your message, take it as it resonates, obviously. But, you know, you are calling in your soulmate here. Let's get a message now from the Island Time Oracle, and then we'll finish off with the Wisdom of the Oracle message. Okay, you got the Dragonfly. Again, this is about healing, right? This message is about healing. It's being lighthearted. It's about finding out things. And I feel like you have, after being in this very indecisive energy, you've taken the time out here to really figure out what it is that you want, what makes you happy, what you need to do here to create this new pathway and follow that pathway, right? That was the issue I think that you were having, sticking to a pathway. I feel like things have come to light here. You're adapting, you're changing, and this is about healing. Very much healing energy here with this Dragonfly. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Hand of Cards. This is about taking a chance and taking a risk. Yeah. Having options, taking a chance. I feel like you are taking a chance here. You are taking a risk here. I feel like you're risking, you know, your heart. I feel like you deep down know that this is what you want. And you're probably struggling with, you know, letting go of that control. You know, letting go of, you know, of that holding back feeling of just preserving yourself, of not wanting to express, of not wanting to put yourself out there and not wanting to be vulnerable. Because you've been hurt before. There's been injustice here. Someone has hurt you. Someone's rejected you. And I feel like, you know, it's taken you a little bit here to get out of this energy. But you're getting out of it, because I see in the after tarot someone here who is, you know, getting over this. Someone here who is, you know, going to move forward here in this connection. And I do see you as that Queen of Pentacles if this is your message. Now, please remember, it does, you know, roles can flip, flop, and reverse. So I do hope that this message was made sense to you guys. All right, let's get a message here from the Wisdom of the Oracle to finish off. So what's the final advice that Libra needs to know in relation to this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Final message for Libra. Wow, we've got all that glitters and the fates here. So, you know, the all that glitters card is very much about, you know, if you read the meaning in the actual guidebook, it is kind of a bit of a cautionary tale about, you know, being careful that, you know, things that glitter, are not always gold. Sometimes they're false, sometimes they're deceptive. But I'm taking this card and I'm feeling this energy more as a very positive message here that, you know, this is fate coming into play here. Now, you meeting this person was fate. Obviously, from there, it's about what you do with that connection. It's about, you know, it's about divine timing, but it's also about the choices that you make. It's up to free will and the actions that we take, because spirit only has so much part to play in these things, and we have to take care of the rest, right? And I feel like that's why you've been in this Two of Swords energy for a little while. You know, been trying to figure out if this was worth your, worth the risk, worth putting your heart out there again, worth, you know, being vulnerable, right? And I feel like you've learned that it is worth it, because the payout that you get from that vulnerability is far, far greater than any, you know, than what you would lose from letting that go. So I feel like spirit is here saying that, you know, all that glitters is gold. You are going to receive this, and it is fate that it is happening for you. So this is happening very, you know, it's a very divine connection. We know that because we've got divine blessings here for you. With the Six of Cups energy and the calling in your soulmate and dragonfly energy, we know that this is divinely gifted, it's divinely guided, it is meant to be. The Eight of Wands is also confirmation for me. We've also got the Magician here, which is all about manifesting union. We've got the Four of Wands here, which is about twin flame soulmate energy. We've got the Justice card here. Things are going to turn out just the way that they're meant to turn out. Balance is going to be restored here. You know, the universe is going to make sure that, you know, the right things that you deserve are going to come your way here. But, you know, this is going to be a very abundant connection here with the fates and the all that glitters message coming out. All right, guys, that's the message I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you watched all the way to the end. I really appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like this video. It does help a lot. Just simply liking my video helps my channel to grow, helps it to reach more people, so I really appreciate your support in that. Please don't forget to comment if you'd like to let me know how it resonated with you in any way. Share with someone else if it might help someone else. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.